Well,
Sir, come on up to the podium and state your name. Your name?
Either Hassan.
You're charged with a DNR fish game violation. They think that you were snagging or attempting to snag fish on April 9 of 26 at Hurock Park near Arsenal Road in Flat Rock. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I will give you one. You have the right to a lawyer, and if you want one, I will give you one. Would you like one? Sure. Do you understand English good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just explaining the charge to you, and the possible penalties are up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. You tell me if you want a lawyer. If you want one, I will give you one. Today, free of charge, public expense. Would you like a lawyer?
Is it charged in jail?
I'm just telling you, I have to tell you what the maximums are. Those are the maximum penalties. I have to tell you them. I'm not sending you to jail on this. No. I don't usually go out that far, but I'm not gonna send you to jail. You want a lawyer?
Just charge the lawyer.
Okay, so, all right, so we'll proceed and I'll send you to the prosecutor. And if you don't like what he's offering you, you can come back and tell me, Judge, I want a lawyer. Fair enough?
Okay.
Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
All right. Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights? Yes?
Yes.
If you please, did you read it and understand it?
I really things, but
You got to keep your voice up for me, nice and loud. Speak into that microphone. I'm getting hard of hearing.
yeah, I really understand some stuff.
All right. You are presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. This is a misdemeanor. You have the right to a jury trial. You have the right to.
whose phone is that?
Hello.
You gotta
You
take.
guys are phone, the signs all over the doors.
Come on, guys. No more just phones, please. I don't know what I have to do. Shut your phones off or go out in the hallway and put them in your car or put them in a locker or leave them with a friend, whatever you feel that's the safest. But I cannot have people coming in here with phones every day. All right, listen. You have the right at a trial to remain silent. They can't compel you to testify. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to testify if you want to. You have the right to bring in your own witnesses that will help you. You have the right to use the subpoena powers of the court, where I will sign an order for you to bring in your own witnesses. You have the right to cross-examine the prosecution's witnesses. If you plead guilty, you're giving up all of those rights. You're waiving the presumption of innocence and the requirement that you're guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Guys, you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
I don't think so.
I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. You got to keep your voice up.
Yeah. So can I explain?
No, you can't explain. This is just an arraignment. You can go explain to the prosecutor. I'll be glad to enter a not guilty plea. And I'm sure the prosecutor is going to be reasonable with you. But if she's not, or you don't think she is, you can come back in here and tell me, Judge, I don't like their offer. I want a lawyer. So do you want to do that? Enter a not guilty plea?
No, so what was the charge like for?
The charge is snagging or attempting to snag a fish. That's what you're charged with.
Okay.
This happened at Hurock Park, according to the police, the DNR officer, on April 9 of 26. That's the charge. Do you want me to give you a lawyer?
No.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea. Somehow you posted, it looks like, am I right? He posted a $10 bond. Is that right, Amy?
Judge, yes, it looks like the conservation fee
Right,
in
right.
there, so he thought that was what he
All
should pay.
So listen, you cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'm going to send you to the prosecutor. You will speak with her. Either way, she's going to send in the file. If you work it out, great. If you don't, and you don't like what they're giving you, then you come in and say, Judge, I want an attorney. Fair enough? Okay? So go out in the hallway. She will call you in. You will talk to her, and then you can decide whether you want to proceed like that. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Do I have Flat Rock ready over there, guys? People against Corey William Little, 23B143090. 23F240292. Your name, sir? He's muted. You have to unmute him, officer. Mr. Westmoreland, your name?
Good morning, Judge. Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Mr. Little.
It's still muted.
Mr. Little, would you please state your full name for the record?
Corey William Little.
Okay, officer, your name?
Sergeant Mitchell with Flat Rock
I'm
Police
sorry,
Department.
Sergeant. My apologies. Okay, so, defendant still owes a substantial sum of money. He was sentenced by Judge Hessen on the misdemeanor back on July 20 of 23. He was sent a letter in May of 24. Amy, could you tell me how much he owes on each of these, please?
He owes 185 on the case ending in 090 and 399 in the case ending in 292.
What is he going to do here, counsel? I mean,
Yes.
he's had multiple opportunities. I hope he's got the money. It's been going on for 3 years. We've given him chance after chance after chance. If anything, we should be faulted for being so kind. So what is he going to do here?
Your Honor, Mr. Little does acknowledge that he does owe this money to this honorable court. He is a single father of a 2-year-old.
So is he going to plead guilty, or is he going to,
That's correct, Judge. We're prepared
is
to.
that what you want to do, Mr. Little?
Yes, yeah, that's okay, sir.
If you plead guilty to failure to pay $399, you could get 90 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, I have
I
some.
just
I
want
have
to know if you
some-
understand that. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And you
Yes.
you said 185 on the other one, right? Is that right? Amy?
Yes.
am I getting-
Why
am I getting- Why am I getting feedback over there?
It's from Flat Rock's jail, Judge.
Can you tell them to ask them to work on that, please, Sergeant? I mean, I don't like to hear
I
my
will let
voice that
IT know.
much.
I will let IT know about it.
If you plead guilty to failure to pay 185, you can get 1 day for every $10 owed. You could get 19 days. You can satisfy that in full by payment, in full by serving the jail term, or in part by payment, and in part by serving the jail term. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, now, if you plead guilty again. Geez, that's driving me crazy. If you paid $85, you'd only owe 100 on the civil infraction. You get $10 credit for each day served. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So you'd only have to serve 10 days. Do you understand that?
serve 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now,
Now,
to the charge that you failed to pay 185 on the civil infraction, how do you plead?
civil infraction, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to pay?
Did you fail to pay?
Yes, sir, I did.
To the charge you failed to pay $399
Charge you failed to pay
on the drivewall
$399
suspend that was
on the
revoked, or that
drivewall
was reduced to
suspend that
allowing
was
an unlicensed
revoked, or that
driver to
was
drive,
reduced
how do you
allowing an
plead?
unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to pay on that?
Did you fail to pay on that?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty or promise you anything to
force
induce you to plead
or
guilty?
promise you anything to induce you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Pleas are accepted. You got a big problem
Pleas are
here.
accepted. You got a
Judge
big
Hessen was
problem
kind
here.
with you starting
Judge
back
Hessen
in
was kind
November of
with you starting
23.
back in
I was
November of
kind with you
23.
starting back
I
in
was
July
kind
of
with you starting
23.
back in July of 23.
You hadn't paid, we show cause you,
You hadn't
paid,
paid,
pled
we
guilty
show
to failure to
cause
pay
you.
$213. I said you would have paid $30 per week beginning July
$30 per week beginning July
23.
2190.
These had multiple payment plans set up with you. I told you if you didn't have the money to come talk to me, and here we are 3 years later. I hope you have this money. If you don't, you got a big, big problem.
You got a big, big problem.
You have the money?
You have the money?
I have majority.
Mr. Westmoreland, what would you like
Mr.
to say?
Westmoreland, what would you
Yes, Your
like
Honor.
to say?
Mr. Little, currently living in Monroe, he is gainfully employed working at True Cuts LLC Lawn Care. He does acknowledge that he owes the money. Like I mentioned earlier, he is a single father to a 2-year-old. I would just ask for one last payment plan.
When he says he has the great majority,
When he says he
What
has
does
a
that
great
mean?
majority, what does that mean?
What could you make a payment?
What could you make a payment?
I can pay like 150 at least today.
that's not the great majority. You owe the court $584, and you've had 3 years to pay this, and you've been given multiple opportunities.
I could probably come up at least like $200, $300, $400 today. I just don't know exactly what I have. When I was arrested in Monroe County, I had $150 in my pocket. So I'm just saying what I know I for sure have in my pocket.
When are you going to grow up?
Sir, I'm not making excuses. I'm holding 100% accountability. I know I was supposed to pay the money. Honestly, I just completed Monroe County probation back in May of last year, and I take care of a son by myself. I'm currently homeless, and I've been trying to get back in with that. I just found a place to live. I was staying in a hotel for the last 3 months.
Where do you
and my
work?
son. So I work at True Cuts LLC.
Who takes care of your son when you're at work?
I have my mom. My mom takes care of him, and then I have like family friends watch him here and there. And then I also have to pay them out of my wages of part-time from that. So it just I'm trying my best here, sir. I'm not making excuses for it. I know I'm supposed to pay it, but I'm really trying my absolute best. I'm sorry I could have paid at least $10. I could have paid something. You are right about that, and I apologize. My apologies for that. And yeah, I can pay a few dollars. I have $26 on me in my.
I thought you said 150.
I thought you said 150.
No, when I was arrested in Monroe, I had 150, but my girlfriend was there, and that was the money we were using towards our rent for where we were staying at. So she had grabbed it. But
I thought you said you were homeless.
I am homeless. I told you I just found a little spot to stay at. I literally just found it, and that literally was our first day.
I'm not letting you go
that we were going to pay.
$26. Okay.
Okay, that's understandable.
Sergeant, let them
I'm just saying
make
that's
some
what I have on
calls.
me. But
Have them bring it to the police station.
John,
Text my court officer.
text my
When
court
he's done that,
officer.
he has the money there,
When he's done that, he has the money
and I will
there.
go out of my way to figure out a way
And I
to
will
help
go
him,
out of my
but
way
he's
to
gotta
figure out a
grow
way
up a
to help him,
lot.
but he's gotta grow
So
up
you
a
can
lot.
text John and let him know,
So
and
you
we'll
can
go from
text
there.
John and let him know, and we'll go from there.
I told you to come talk to me. I don't
I told you to
understand
come
this.
talk
I
to me. I
understand
don't
people not
understand this. I
having the
understand
money.
people
You never
not
gave us the
having the money.
courtesy.
You
You
never
came in
gave
front
us
of
the
Judge
courtesy.
Hessen and
You
apparently
came in
gave
front of
her
Judge
a
Hessen and
sob
apparently gave
story
her
on multiple
a sob
occasions, and each
story on
time
multiple
she
occasions.
gave
And
you an
each time
extension.
she gave you an extension.
So that's it. Let us know when he's
So that's
ready.
it.
He's gotta have a
Let us
lot
know
more
when
than
he's ready.
$26.
He's gotta have a lot more than $26.
No, what's your question,
No,
sir?
what's your question, sir?
So say for instance, if someone could come in and pay like the $400 bond that I was supposed to be have, instead of paying that $400 bond, is it a way if they can pay like $300-400 on the ticket itself?
I'm gonna help you if you act
I'm gonna
like
help you if you
adult.
act like the adult.
Yes, sir.
Get them to bring you money,
Get them to
and
bring
I
you
will
money.
work with you.
And
But
I
you
will
can't
work
do
with
what you're doing here,
you. You
okay?
can't do what you're doing here, okay?
Yes. So,
Any questions?
do I just have to bring it to the police station?
Yeah, have them bring it to the police station,
Yeah,
or you can have them bring it up to the court,
Or you could have bring it up to the court.
but you're in custody until
Okay.
you
But
can
you're in
come up with some
custody
money.
until you can come
And
up
I
with
will
some
work
money.
with you.
And I will
Okay?
work with you,
Good luck.
okay?
So
Let John know
what
if
if
you
someone
would,
can pay my
Sergeant.
bond?
And
Can
please
I-
do talk to the chief or
can I
your
be
IT
applying?
guy or whoever.
The chief or your IT guy or whoever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I understand.
You're all set. Thanks. Ali Habib Ali Hassan. 260-827-971.
Yes.
Your name?
So,
She says you got a license now? Fishing license?
yes, sir.
You didn't have it at the time?
It's just expired a couple of days ago.
Okay, good enough. She's moving it. She said defendant got licensed, people moved to dismiss based on compliance with the law. Fishing without a license is dismissed. Congratulations, good luck. Make sure you have that next time, okay? Kenneth Paul Joswiak, 26D827908. Your name, sir? I'm sorry? Hi, your name?
Kenneth Johnson.
Okay, it says dismissed in the interest of justice. Do you have a fishing license?
No, I actually gave it up at that whole.
How's that in the interest of justice? You were fishing without a license, right?
That's, I just don't have the money to pay the ticket. I asked.
Call in. Well, you should have thought about that before you fished without a license. Right? Don't you
It
think?
was the first day of the new license. I had forgotten to re-up it.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Can I have Ms. Osmaro in here, please? Thank you. Thank you. Say again.
It was the first day that, it was the first of April. And I didn't renew my license yet. And
So why were you fishing if you hadn't renewed your license?
got too excited about it.
Ms. Osmaro, your name?
Good morning, Governor.
I don't mind if they got a license, that's up to you, but he doesn't have a license. Why is this in the interest of justice?
Your Honor, I did state in the interest of justice while speaking to the defendant in the back. He did mention at this point that he was just asking for maybe to say the word mercy. He doesn't have anyone to pay any of the tickets or be paying. If you want, we can chance to explain as well, so you see, I guess.
He's either going out, I'm not gonna dismiss this unless he goes out and gets himself a license, period. So you're either gonna plead responsible here today as charged, or you can, I'll give you 2 weeks to go get a license. If he gets a license, I don't have a problem with dismissal, but I'm not gonna just, everybody finds ways, right? I mean, so what is your choice?
License, that's the case.
Do you work?
I do.
Where?
Dollar Dairy.
How much you make there?
115 hour.
You have kids?
5.
Adjourn 2 weeks. If the defendant gets licensed, no problem.
Thank you.
If I find a way to get it today, I just got back and show there.
Well, you just told me that you didn't have the money.
Because I don't.
Go get it now and come back. Go get it now and come back. Go get it now, come back. If that's what you want to do, I'll be glad to dismiss it. If you don't get it today, then I'll be glad to give you 2 weeks to adjourn. It's up to you.
Sorry.
Which is your choice?
I'll make some calls when I leave and I'll go get it today.
Okay, good enough. Come on back. Just try to get back here no later than 11, okay?
Will do, sir. Thank you.
All right, good luck. Dana A. Baker, 25W840758. Thank you.
Good morning, Evan.
Good morning. Your name?
Diamond, the big store.
So you were supposed to pay 50 a month starting January 18th. You didn't pay anything until paid $10 on February 19th and 100 on May 12th.
I just paid 100 just now.
I know.
She let me know.
So why didn't you come and talk to us though? I mean, it's hard for me to give people time to pay when they're already 4 months late. You follow me?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it for you, but stop this. That's a bad habit. How much time do you need? I'll be glad to you can set up your own payment plan.
No, $50 a month is good.
Well, do you work, ma'am? Do you work?
Yes,
Where?
at the airport.
How much you make there?
I don't make much.
Well, I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Like a big.
You pay 50 per month, beginning June 1. If you need more time, you call the court. I'll be happy. We can go on Zoom or you can come in here on or before the due date. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay?
I do, instead of 150 a month, can I do 100 every other month? Like I just paid 100 today. So so today's date, can I pay another 100, like a month? That makes sense, every other month.
I don't care how you do it. You can't pay 50 more by June 1?
I might, but I might not be able to. I'm gonna do it.
Right? Tell you what, better to pay 100 bi-monthly. Bi-monthly. Better to pay $100 bi-monthly, beginning June the 15th, okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Now, if you don't have the money, it's not a problem. It really isn't, but you gotta call the court and show some respect, all right? And they'll either tell you to come in or you can do it on Zoom if you'd like. I'll be glad to give you an extension. Just don't ignore me, okay? Best of luck to you. Morosco. Richard Joseph Morosco, 26M125988. Morning, sir. Could I have seated up here Dorian Jones? At the table, please. Sir, your name?
Richard Morosco.
Good morning, sir. You're charged with driving over a sidewalk and then
Yes, sir.
it looks like I can't,
Went to the park.
hang on one second. I can't quite read this. It looks like he's saying that you didn't change your address.
Oh. Yeah,
So hang on.
okay.
You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to give you one. Would you like a lawyer? Let me give you a lawyer, okay? I'll give you a lawyer on this, all right?
Okay.
And you can go talk to the lawyer right now, and then you can come back in front of me, all right?
Okay.
Best of luck to you, sir. I wish you well. So go outside into the hallway, and we'll set you up with a lawyer, okay?
Is that for the license?
It's for both. For driving over the sidewalk, and it looks like you're saying, it looks like you're saying you didn't change your address with the Secretary of State.
It's correct.
That might be, listen, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just telling you what the charges are. You go talk to a lawyer. This is not the end of the world. I will have 100 cases worse than this in the next 24 hours. So I just want you to go speak to a lawyer. You're in your 80s, right? So I want to make sure this is done right for you, okay? I'm not trying to scare you or anything else, okay?
I got the right license though. I got the right license.
You drove over a sidewalk, they think. You're not going to jail. Just relax. I'm just going to give you a lawyer because I want to make sure you're treated fairly, okay? I promise you, all right?
Oh,
Okay, good enough. Thanks. Dorian Darzell Jones, 2YM91849, 26M. I'm sorry, and that's it. Now, your name.
Dorian Garza, no,
You were issued this citation in 2021. You didn't show up for your show cause for failure to pay in February of 22. February of 22. So here you come in now, 4 years later, and you're asking for time to pay?
yes, sir.
I must be out of my mind.
Sure.
No, I must be. I must not just quite understand. Now, I didn't say everybody was wealthy. I don't understand the lack of respect. I don't understand it's somebody ignoring the court for 5 years and then walking in and saying, Judge, I haven't paid a nickel. I want time to pay. I just can't relate to this. But it happens every day, so shame on me. Shame on me. Where do you work at?
I work for hands, it's long, landscaping.
How many hours do you work?
Depends on the week. It's been real rainy lately, anywhere from 30 to 50 hours.
Why haven't you come in and talked to us since 2021 on this ticket?
Because in the process of me getting the ticket, I was moving, and
Don't tell me you forgot.
no, not that I forgot. I never got the paperwork.
Never got the paperwork, so you didn't think to call the court and say, hey, a police officer wrote me a ticket and he handed it to me on July 13th. I know it wouldn't take you guys 5 years to process it. I got a show cause in 21. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Did you graduate?
Yes, sir.
When are you going to grow up?
The process of doing so now.
How much money do you have today?
I don't have anything today, but I get paid tomorrow and I can make $150 payment tomorrow.
Well, why don't you wait to come in tomorrow?
Because I work tomorrow and I don't want next work.
You married?
Yeah, no, engaged.
Do you have kids?
Yes, sir.
How many?
3.
How much can you afford to pay per week after you pay the 150 tomorrow?
$50 to $100 a week.
I'll make it 30. You pay $100 by May the 13th. Then you pay 30 per week. Jeez. Beginning May the 22nd, okay?
Okay.
If you need more time, no problem. Call the court. We'll go on Zoom, on or before the due date, or you walk in here, on or before the due date. I'll be happy to give you an extension, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck. Willie A. Hines.
At the end of the day, one bad decision can change an entire life forever. Dominic's story is a reminder that our choices don't only affect us, they affect our families, our future, and innocent people too. No matter how difficult your past is, there's always a chance to choose a better path before it's too late. Respect the law, think before you act, and never let temporary mistakes destroy a lifetime of opportunities.